how you doing? Stephen here from howtowaterfedpoleperfect.com, and today's lesson is really important. I suppose it's the real essence to doing a perfect job. I got a great comment there from a window cleaner in Adelaide, and what he was saying was how so many window cleaners buy the water-fed pole system and then sell it because they can't do a good job with it, when there's no need. It's the best tool that's come out in years for window cleaning. Today you might hear the wind. I'm at work doing a full day's work when it would be too windy for ladders. It's fantastic. Now today's lesson, as I said, is really important, and say with these windows here that I'm cleaning now, and this is to do a perfect job. And there's really not very many videos online that will teach you this trick. There's one or two, but there's not many. And if you want to do a perfect job, what you might be taught to do is to start, wash the top of the window and work your way down. But what I'm saying to you to do is, if you want to do a perfect job, you need to do a window in stages. So what does that mean? Well, what that means is, if you're going to wash the top of the frame, you need to wash the top of the frame and then move on to the next window to wash that. So what I did on these, wash the top of the frame down, go on to the next one, do 5 or 6, come back, and once that's dried, I would have rinsed that down, then give the main glass a really good scrub down, as well as the side frame and the bottom of the top there. So wash that down, rinse that off, brush in here, and the top of that glass. Rinse all of that down by being really accurate with your water, and then leave that bottom bit of glass and go on to the next one and do exactly the same. Once you've got that run of, like at this house here, 5 or 6 ones done, come back and do the bottom piece of glass. And that's so you give the top a chance to dry to a certain extent, that you've not got loads of runs going down. Now, I know that's a bit messy. I know it'll take a few minutes of going to and from glass to glass, but it's the only way to get an absolutely perfect job done. Now, if you start from the top, you wash the top of the frame, you give that a really good scrub, and then you rinse that down really hard, you do the glass, you rinse that down really good. Like, that can do a good job, and 75% of times it will dry absolutely perfect. But times that it won't, what will happen is water will get trapped either up there, in there, and then run down a minute later, or it'll get trapped in here and there'll be hidden dirt in here, and that dirt will gather and then run down. But if you do a window in stages, that won't happen. For instance, at this house, I don't know if you can catch that, I went along all those top windows, and what I did was I did all the top panes of it, and then went around the back, came back and did all the bottom panes. And by that way, you really do make sure that you do a perfect job, that you water-fed pole perfect. And I've done that so many times, and I can guarantee that you can get a perfect job if you can do it properly. So not only rinsing properly to the outside, but by doing a pane at a time. Now, it might be a bit of a pain, and you don't always need to do that. You don't always need to have a perfect job. If you're doing a bathroom window, if you're doing a window that's completely destroyed inside, that's got maybe protective covering inside, if it's a factory window, you don't need to go to that extent. But on jobs that you do need to do a perfect job, you really do need to do it piece by piece. So that's today's important lesson from Stephen here at How to Water Fed Pole Perfect. Thanks for watching. Bye.